What's going on, automotive enthusiasts? Welcome back to HR Autos Reviews, your ultimate destination for in-depth, cinematic, and honest car reviews. If you love power, performance, and pure American muscle engineered for the wild, then today's episode is going to blow your mind. Because we're diving deep into the beast, the desert dominator, the apex predator of performance trucks, the 2026 Ford F-150 Raptor R. This isn't just a pickup truck. This is a supercharged statement. The 2026 Raptor R takes everything that made the standard Raptor legendary and pushes it into supertruck territory. Under the hood lies a 5.2-liter supercharged V8, yes, the same monstrous heart inspired by the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. We're talking about over 700 horsepower of raw, earth-shaking performance. The moment you press that start button, the engine doesn't just start, it erupts. There's a deep, aggressive growl that reminds you this machine was engineered for domination. Ford didn't build this truck for the pavement. They built it for Baja. They built it for dunes. They built it for terrain that makes other vehicles turn back. The Raptor R's high-output V8 is paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, delivering lightning-quick shifts whether you're blasting across sand at high speed or crawling over rocks. The throttle response is immediate. The torque is brutal, and the acceleration, absolutely shocking for something this size. 0 to 60 miles per hour in a truck that weighs over 6,000 pounds feels unreal, yet the Raptor R does it with authority. But performance is more than just power. It's control, and that's where this truck becomes truly special. The 2026 Raptor R features next-generation Fox Live valve shocks, specifically tuned for high-speed off-road punishment. The long-travel suspension system absorbs bumps, jumps, and harsh terrain like it's floating over clouds, aggressive clouds. Massive 37-inch all-terrain tires grip the earth with confidence, while the widened stance gives it that planted, muscular look. Visually, the Raptor R looks like it's ready to attack. The bold Ford grille stretches across the front, flanked by aggressive LED lighting. The hood features functional heat extractors to keep that supercharged V8 cool under pressure. Flared fenders, skid plates, and unique Raptor R badging make it instantly recognizable. This isn't subtle, it's unapologetic. From the side profile, you immediately notice the ride height. This truck sits tall, confident, dominant. The blacked-out accents, beadlock-capable wheels, and performance stance make it one of the most intimidating trucks on the road, or off it. At the rear, dual exhaust outlets amplify the V8 soundtrack. And trust me, this is not a quiet truck. In fact, it's one of the loudest and most aggressive-sounding factory pickups ever built. Ford wanted this to feel special, and they absolutely nailed it. Now let's step inside. The interior of the 2026 Raptor R blends rugged durability with modern technology. You're greeted with premium materials, sporty accents, and Raptor-specific details. The seats are heavily bolstered, wrapped in leather and suede, designed to hold you firmly in place during aggressive driving. Raptor R logos remind you that you're in something exclusive. Front and center sits a large digital instrument cluster paired with a massive infotainment touchscreen powered by Ford's Sync system. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, performance data screens, it's all here. You can monitor pitch, roll, steering angle, boost pressure, and more. This truck doesn't just perform, it shows you how it performs. The steering wheel feels thick and purposeful, with magnesium paddle shifters that give you manual control when you want to extract every ounce of performance. Even the smallest details, from stitching to carbon fiber trim, reinforce the performance identity. And despite being a hardcore off-road weapon, it's still practical. It's still an F-150. That means spacious rear seating, clever storage compartments, and a versatile bed ready for work or adventure. You get the best of both worlds, supertruck thrills and real-world usability. Now let's talk drive modes. The Raptor R features multiple selectable drive modes including normal, sport, tow haul, off-road, rock crawl, and of course, Baja mode. Baja mode transforms the truck into a high-speed desert racer. Throttle mapping sharpens, suspension stiffens, exhaust opens up, and the truck becomes alive in a completely different way. On pavement, it's surprisingly composed for such a hardcore off-roader. The adaptive suspension smooths out daily driving, making it livable despite its aggressive setup. But make no mistake, this truck feels wide. It feels powerful. It commands respect on the highway. Off-road is where it truly shines. The combination of locking differentials, terrain management system, trail control, and massive ground clearance makes it nearly unstoppable. Sand dunes, no problem. Mud trails, easy. Rocky climbs, bring it on. What makes the 2026 Raptor R special is that it doesn't just compete, it dominates. It was engineered to go head-to-head with high-performance rivals like the Ram 1500 TRX, and in many ways, it surpasses expectations with its refined suspension tuning and unmistakable V8 character. Fuel economy, let's be honest, you don't buy a supercharged V8 off-road monster for efficiency. You buy it for adrenaline, for sound, for power, and for the experience. The pricing reflects its elite status. The Raptor R sits at the top of the F-150 lineup, positioned as a premium performance machine. But when you consider the engineering, the hardware, and the exclusivity, it starts to make sense. This isn't just another trim level. It's a halo truck. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. Advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera system ensure that despite its aggressive nature, the Raptor R remains technologically advanced and secure. Let's talk about who this truck is for. This isn't for someone who just wants a pickup for daily errands. This is for enthusiasts, for thrill seekers, for drivers who want the most extreme factory-built off-road truck Ford has ever created. It's for those who want to hear that supercharger whine every morning. For those who see dirt as an invitation. The 2026 Ford F-150 Raptor R represents the peak of internal combustion performance in the truck world. In an era moving rapidly toward electrification, this supercharged V8 feels like a celebration, a final, glorious roar of mechanical madness. And honestly, that's what makes it so emotional. When you drive it, you don't just feel speed, you feel presence. You feel capability. You feel like you could drive across a desert at 100 miles per hour and the truck would just ask for more. That's rare, that's special, and that's why the Raptor R stands alone. So here's the big question, is it worth it? If you want the ultimate off-road performance truck with outrageous power, aggressive styling, advanced technology, and real-world practicality, then yes, absolutely. The 2026 Ford F-150 Raptor R isn't just a truck. It's an experience. Thank you for watching HR Auto's reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Ford F-150 Raptor R, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest automotive reviews. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the Raptor R over its rivals? Or are you waiting for the next evolution of performance trucks? Until next time, keep your engines loud and your passion alive. Rock it!